What's up, everybody? I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sergey.
And we're the Tabletop Warlords. And once again, we find ourselves playing a game of
Beyond the Gates of Antares.
The best war game there ever was. Like we said in the last report, we've got Fort Fever.
Fort Fever!
And we're going to be continuing on with our fort scenarios that have been inspired by you, our fans.
Today we're going to be playing a scenario that we have dubbed Outpost Assault, in which an attacker will attempt to wrest control of a fort from a defender.
This scenario bears many resemblances to the original scenario number 5, Return to Base Camp, in the sense that the defender is going to start in a fort in the center of the field. That'll obviously give you as many advantages as a hill would, but having walls and that res bonus is a lot nicer.
Today I will be defending with the noble Freeborn.
And I'm noble. I'm always the noble.
Yeah, I'm the good guys this time.
Well, I'm playing as the Concord.
Well, you're kind of like a cyberborg unity race, so I feel like I'm actually the good guy here.
The victory conditions for Outpost Assault are very simple. Ye who has the most units within the fort by the end of the match is the victor.
This means that at the end of the game, if there's more attackers in the fort, the attackers win. If there's more defenders in the fort, the defenders win. And if there's an even amount, it's a drought. As the defender, I will be able to deploy my units anywhere within the fort, but I only get to deploy half of my army. The rest of my army will come in on turn 3 with no order test from a random point around the table edge.
Now, our fort in particular is 22 inches by 28 inches. So it's like a weird oblong shape but if you just measure out that rectangle, you could use anything that you guys have for your fort. It could be rock faces, it could be an actual fort, buildings pushed together, but as long as it's that 28 by 22, it should be fine. As the attackers, I am also deploying my force on turn 1. However, I get my entire force, as well as being able to deploy on any edge of the table.
This provides Kevin with a lot of flexibility for where he's going to set up around the field. But I think he has a Concordy ace up his sleeve.
Yes, I'll be using the high technology of the Concord Intel to use transmat technology to deploy very close to the defenders. This is going to be a rapid hit and run. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see.
But before we show you this beautiful table and our awesome armies, if you want to support this channel in the easiest possible way, like, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment.
And if you love us all that much more, you can use the link in the description below to go to the Warlord store. Anything that you purchase there is going to give the Tabletop Warlords a small commission, and we really appreciate it.
But if you want to support this channel in the best way pan-humanly possible, go ahead and check out our Patreon campaign. Our patrons are the lifeblood of this channel, and we really, really appreciate you guys.
Here we have our battlefield today. We have used the Modular Fort system once again, but this time we have used it to create a smaller armored fortification in the center, which we have called the Outpost. It is defending what looks to be a transmat array used for trade by the Freeborn, and we wanted to have this be a more urban setting so you can see a bunch of roads and buildings as well. So let's break down the terrain real quick. So outside of the fort, we have our pan-human roadways that we used in the last scenario, and they're going to work the exact same way. And then we have a new kind of piece of terrain that I made up on the fly. These tree rows that looked all nice and organized are going to represent a more kind of, I guess, urban-y, pre-planned tree setup. So it's the exact same thing as a light forest, except for we are going to get rid of the difficult terrain, so there's no agility test required to move through them. They will still count as light area terrain, so you'll get a -2 if you're shooting through them. They will also allow for large models to move freely through them, and yeah, so it'll be a little bit easier to get through if there's defenders trying to rush to the fort's defense. We also have a bunch of the regular pan-human buildings. The silo is impassable. You're not going to be climbing up there anytime soon, but the other 2 buildings on the field are going to work the exact same way. The vehicles we will have count as basically barriers. If you're shooting through them, you're going to get a -2, and if you're right up against them, you're going to be getting that +2 to your res. The weird little building over here we've decided is going to be called a light building. So if someone is occupying it, they will get that -1 to accuracy if someone's targeting them, but it's only going to give you +1 to res because it's pretty light structure. The hover car will work the exact same way as the hover trucks. And then, yeah, that's basically it. So it's pretty sparse today, but we wanted to focus to be on this beautiful fort. On the note of the fort will be operating the exact same way. The 2 towers are going to be considered buildings, so +3 res if you're within them, -1 to shoot at you if someone is shooting at you while you're occupying them. They are tall enough to see over everything but the densest of terrains, which we have none this time, so you can see everything basically. And then the walls are going to work the same way. It's hard to articulate it, but they're basically like a hill in the sense that you can run around freely on them, and overhead fire does need to cause like direct hits in the normal way. They don't count as buildings in that sense. If you hit with an overhead round, it's not going to hit everybody automatically. It's only +2 to res instead of the +3 for a full-fledged building, but you do get that -1 to hit if someone's shooting at you, which is nice. And then the last thing is this gate, since this is a smaller point army, we are going to have this be a lighter gate. So it's only going to have 20 hit points, and it's going to be able to be harmed by anything with a strike value. So as long as it's not strike value 0, you can do damage to the gate, and like I said, 20 hit points. So it'll be a little easier if I have to somehow siege my way in with if I have terrible deployment.
This is my 750-point Freeborn skirmish force. I've dubbed this list my Outpost Garrison. In any 750-point Freeborn list, you must have 4 tactical choices. You may have up to 7. You may have up to 3 support choices. You may have 0 strategic choices, and you may have up to 1 auxiliary choice. In this particular Freeborn list, I have begun it with a mercenary, the Hukk. He is 122 points base, but I've spent 10 points to give him an underslung micro X launcher, 10 points to give him spotter drone, 3 points to give him a mag lash, 6 points to give him lava mites, and 20 points to give him a medi drone. So he's a big chunk of change at 171 points total. Then I have taken 2 identical Damari squads. Each one is 97 points base, but I have spent 1 point on a plasma pistol, 5 points for sling net ammo, 12 points for plasma grenades, and then I've given each one a micro X launcher for free, making each one of those units 115 points. I have then taken a slightly differently outfitted Damari squad. Each one is 97 points, but I've given both of these squads 1 plasma pistol for 1 point, so both of those squads are 98 points. They also have their micro X launchers. Filling out my support teams, I've taken a support team with a Maglite support. I know it looks like a cannon, but we didn't have a Freeborn Maglite support, so you're gonna have to use your imagination.
Yeah, what's up, right?
He is 34 points base. I have then taken 2 more support teams. Each one has a micro X launcher for free, but I've given them each a spotter drone and net ammo, making them 49 points total. Finishing off my list, I have taken a unit of targeter probes for just 20 points. This entire list is represented by 9 order dice, and I'm really hoping it can weather the Concord Plasma Storm.
Here's my 750-point Concord skirmish force, but it's a little different today because I'm using the alternate army list, the Rapid Reaction Force. Now, the Rapid Reaction Force is different in the sense that I cannot have any infantry choices that are not drop troopers, command or otherwise. I can have no weapons teams, and I cannot have any choices that have the slow special rule. For any Rapid Reaction Force at 750 points, you can have up to 4 tactical choices, but you don't have to include any. What you do need to have is 3 support choices, but you can have up to 5. You have access to up to a single strategic choice and a single auxiliary choice. Now, in this in particular army, I am bringing 3 tactical choices, and that is going to be my drop command squad there in the center. That is 132 points base, but I have upgraded the commander to have sling net ammo, so that's 5 more points, making him 136 points total. And then on either side, I have a unit of drop squad. So they have 151 points base. They include a Plasma Lance for free, and even though I have 1 extra modeled, I only have 1 Plasma Lance. I'm not spending the 1 point to get an extra one this time. Now, each of the leaders has been upgraded to have sling net ammo for 5 points, and each unit has a spotter drone for 10 points, making them each 166 points total. Like I said, I didn't get the extra lance because I want to have as many guys as I can armed with those X-Slings, which are way better in close combat. To fill in the support choices that I was required to have, I have taken 4 combat light support drones. Each one of them is 59 points, and I have not upgraded them at all. So I'm bringing a lot of robots with me this time. And while they haven't been upgraded, they're actually really good by themselves and increase my order count dice, or my order dice count in a good way. And the last choice that I have is a single auxiliary choice in the form of a Mediprobe shard. That is 40 points. I haven't added any extra ones, and I'm going to bring those to try to keep my drop squads alive. Now, I had 5 points left over in the end, so I was able to get a single instance of block, meaning that I have 750 points exactly and only 8 order dice.
For the Freeborn Deployment, I have taken up a defensive position lining these walls. I have my Hukk right next to this ladder, ready to charge in case somebody drops in on the center of the field here. And I have a Maglite support in this building, and an X launcher over in this building here. My 2 stronger Damari squads are the ones flanking the Hukk, so they will be the ones with plasma grenades and slingnet ammo.
As I said before, I'm going to be using special deployment rules today as the Concord. Now, as the Concord, I have access to basically deep striking my troops and using transmat beams, so I'm like teleporting on Star Trek style. Or they can use hyperlight envelopes. Hyperlight envelopes are a lot more dangerous though, so I'm going to go with the safest option possible, transmat, while also using transmat little nodes that I'm using to deploy down. So these transmat little nodes or beacons work kind of in the same way as transmatting individual units themselves. I'm going to get 3 beacons. I'm going to place those anywhere I would like on the field as long as they're not within pretty much close to the enemies. And the way it works is that I roll to see what happens to them exactly like a unit. So if I roll 1, the beacon stays exactly where I wanted it to be. If I roll a 10, it's destroyed, which really sucks. And then if it's 2 to 9, it's going to deviate a random D10 inches in a random direction. But once those are placed, every unit that I want to deploy using them has to be within an inch of it, can't be without 3 inches of it, and it does not have to roll. So I'm gonna use these beacons to basically have 3 chances to see where they go. I will then know where I can deploy, and I don't have to roll with my units, so there's no like rolling 10 and having my entire squad be destroyed. So it's the safest way. The first beacon will be aimed directly at the center of this light building in the center, the transmat pad. 7, so it's gonna deviate D10 inches. Oof. So it's gonna be 8 inches towards the gate. But I did this purposefully, because I didn't, oh, it's exactly.
Is it on top of the gate?
No, it's right in front of the gate.
That's actually not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
My second beacon will be aimed at a position on the wall. So I'm gonna see if I get lucky. Nope, so it still deviates.
It has deviated 5 inches.
Yes, I selected this weird spot because I made these and I know they're 5 inches. So it'll set right here in the corner.
So that means Kevin will pretty much just have like the frontal arc of it to deploy on.
Yep. My third and final will be on the opposite side, also just on the very edge of the wall. 3, so it's also gonna deviate.
It has deviated 6 inches in that direction. This is a pretty ideal drop deployment for Kevin here.
Yeah. I wish I would have had more on the walls, but I'm not upset about it. Now that the homing beacons are in place, the Concord soldiers materialize. I have my 2 regular drop squads, pretty much festooned with Mediprobes, on the ground level, right up against the gate, 2 combat light support drones. Then up on the wall, we have my commander as well as 2 combat light support drones. And you can't see it, but on the other side of that wall is a single Medprobe. So he's out of the way, but he's within 5 inches of the commander. So I'm hoping that I get the first order dice.
Moments before these freeborn traders transmatted their rare crystal to their ship, the intel flickered and their power cut out. Moments later, transmat beacon slammed to the ground and Commander Roth Argo materialized from thin air, his plasma carbine blazing. The Hukk Ragnar has sworn a blood oath to Lavard to ensure the safe passage of his cargo, and he is a man-shark of his word. He will not allow Commander Argo to steal his prize.
Gone into turn 1, the Concord get their full army, so that is 8 order dice. And the Freeborn are unfortunately stuck with 5 order dice, which is half their force rounded up until turn 3. Let's see how this goes. Concord! Ooh. This is about the best thing that could happen, because now Commander Roth Argo is using his incredible tactical prowess to have a follow order executed by him and his fellow drop soldiers.
You get to call it incredible tactical prowess when you have double my forces and are just beating me to death.
Also, my med probes. I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, I guess like, that counts as a run.
I'm done, yeah.
First things first, Kevin's commander.
Yes. The commander always goes first, even though it is a follow order with 3 units. They are going to be doing a run order, so they are going to run along the wall and assault this X-Launcher team in the tower.
Are you sprinting?
No. In point-blank shooting, Commander Roth and his 2 associates are going to be all firing their X-Slings. Commander Roth is going to specifically use sling net ammo, and I'm going to be hitting on 6s down to 5s because he's in a building. Boom! So, everybody hits. I guess there's nothing with the 1 on the sling net, so that's going to be 2 pins no matter what. And then Sergey must make 2 saves on strike value 0, but it's D3 hits each. So 2 and 1, so 3 total strike value 0 hits.
Taking my saves. He's fine. Second guy, also fine.
Nice.
I will be hitting on 4s with 2 mag pistols.
Oh.
No hits. Oh
Right.
wait, no, I have a spotting. Hit.
Hey-o. Commander Argo is a brave gentleman, so he will take the 1 round. It is strike value 1. My res is 6 because I'm close up to him, but I get +3 for being in the building. I can go up to 9, so I'm at 8s. 4, so I'm good. So I get a single pin. He gets 2 pins, but no one died.
Because I have pins equal to my units, I have to take a command test, and I pass. He thinks this is going to be an easy fight, but I'm going to shoot him in the face with a pistol. No one can survive that! In close combat, I am using my mag pistols, and I am hitting on 6s. Kevin is at a 50% to fail here.
Yes, and I'm going to just have Argo take it again, and he's fine. The Concord rebuttal, each one of them is going to be using their X-Slings once again, so I'm at strength 5, +1 for my X-Slings being hand weapons, +1 for charging, so I'm hitting on 7. Oh, and it causes a D3 hits each, so that is 2, 1, 2, so 5 hits total at strike value 0. Or I'm sorry, yeah, so you have 6s to save, 1 guy has to take 3, 1 guy has to take 2.
Dead?
Please, please, please.
He's good. Alright.
So it's another round. You take a pin though, so you have to take a leadership test on 4s or higher.
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gone.
not 4s, but you still failed, yeah. Okay.
This guy dies, and then this guy runs away like a lily-livered coward.
Even though Commander Argo hasn't really taken anything but the single pin, I still want to play it safe in the first turn, so I'm going to use my consolidation to just simply hide behind this building, because this is going to deny Sergey from being able to charge this unit. Since there's no, there's no ladder right here, his run order will occupy the tower first. So for my next move, logically, I need to move the med drones to where I'm going to be fighting more people. So I'm going to basically just take 2 med drones and put them on either side close to the Hukk, because that's one of my targets. And whoops. And then I'm going to use these ones to move closer to this tower, which is going to be my second target. My drop squad is now going to use their move to charge at the mag light support that is in this building.
Kevin has charged me, but I do have a light support weapon which can fire in point blank shooting, so I am going to shoot him with my mag light support.
I am not sprinting, and I am using every single person with their underslung X-Sling, except for the 1 individual which comes with a plasma lance, so he's going to be firing a single shot at strike value 2. I forgot to mention, my leader in this unit is using his sling net ammo, so that means that everybody with an X-Sling is going to be hitting on 4s, and the single person who's using the plasma carbine is also going to be hitting on 4s. So I get to re-roll the 8 because I have a spotter drone. Oh my god, my luck. So it doesn't really matter. So you're taking 2 pins no matter what from the sling net. This is the only one that's different. Your res is up to 8 but back down to 6 because I'm strike value 2. And then your res is just at 6 for those. So you have 2, someone's gonna have to take 2 strike value 0s, one's taking a 0 and a 2.
0 and a 2? He's good.
Yeah, good on both counts. 2 zeros. Nice.
He's fine. I'm going to preemptively roll my command test. I'm going to have to take one.
Oh, God.
So I will go down, so I'll strike second in close combat, but I get 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Nice. 2 hits at strike value 2.
Dang! Okay, so my res is 6, brought up to 9, back down to 7. And I'm gonna I have to take it on a normal guy. Actually, you know, I'm gonna take it on, no, my leader and my normal guy. No. Two normal guys. So they're both fine. Now that we know that the Damari are down, I'm striking first in close combat, just like in the last one. I'm at 7s to hit because I have strength 5, I have a hand weapon, and I charge. 4 of the individuals, including the leader, are using X slings, and the plasma lancer is just punching away. So he's only hitting on 5s. Or 6s, I'm sorry, because I charged. So misses. So 2 X slings hit, which means 3 and 2. So that's 5 strike value 0s and a single, 6 strike value 0s. So each one of them gets 3, Sergey.
Oh, jeez. Dead. And dead.
I saw that one coming. I've picked off the low-hanging fruit.
Well, there goes my support teams. We'll see if the Damari can hold out.
And this unit's bigger than 3 strong, so there's no way I'm going to be able to hide behind the lip of this tower. So I'm just going to basically just continue occupying the tower. So I am going to, just stay right there. So this is the most terrifying battle I'm going to have to take part in, but I just have to do it. I have my med proms set up in the right spot. I'm just going to do it. So these drop troops are going to sprint charge the Hukk and his lava mites on the wall. My sprint check, I have 6s because of my AG shoot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I never not get. Oh.
In point blank shooting, I will be firing with my Hukk using an underslung X launcher with sling net ammo. He is accuracy 6 down to 5. I am then shooting with my lava mites with their lava spit. They are at accuracy 7 down to 6.
My Concord are going to be using their X slings across the board. The leader will be firing with his using sling net ammo, and the single trooper with the plasma lance is going to be firing a single strike value 2 shot into the mix. They are in the building, so I'm at 5s, down to 4, down to 3 because of my single pin. Boom. Okay, so I missed with the single shot, I missed with my leader's X-sling. I missed with everything, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll just the leader's X-sling, because that would be the best thing to hit. Nope, so I wiffle ball everything.
Okay, I will be shooting with my guys. And I hit with almost everything.
Yep, we got to re-roll all of them because...
I have a spotter.
You re-roll that because you have a spotter.
So I hit with everything.
Re-roll all of them.
And I hit with 3 of the things. That's the most important one, though, so that's brutal.
So strike value 2s all across the board.
Yep.
So I am at 6s because I was at 6, brought up by 2, brought down by 2. And I'm going to just use my regular... No, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll just use my regular guy. Screw it. So everybody passes except for this guy, but I get a reroll because of my medi drones. Oh, and he's dead. So 1 guy dies, and I get...
1 pin.
1 pin.
For my attacks, I will be getting 3 attacks each with my lava mites and 3 attacks with my Hukk. The Hukk is hitting on 8s, and the lava mites are hitting on 7s. Okay, I missed just 2. So that's a lot.
What's the strike? These are strike value 1. I'm gonna be kind to my leader. He gets the strike value 1 rolls, so he has 6s brought down to 5s. So he fails once and is good. So the leader's good. These are all strike value 3s, so I'm only passing on 3. So first guy's dead because I can't reroll 2. Second guy is dead. Third normal dude. It doesn't matter, he's dead. So, only my leader remains, and I absorb 3 pins. So I have 5 pins total. We survived for another round.
Alright, follow-on combat.
My Concord, I killed the Lance from my last wound, so everybody's using X slings right now. So I'm hitting on 7s because I charged. Oh, I missed twice. That's such a pain in the... Okay, so each one causes a D3, so that's 2 and 2. So 4 strike value 0s. Or no, that was a 1. 3 strike value 0s, I'm sorry. Crap. So you have 3 strike value 0 hits to absorb.
1 on the Hukk, 2 on lava mites. Good all the way around.
Fine.
You know what, let's just roll yours because you are certainly going to die.
Yes. So I hit.
And I'll take it on my leader.
Oh. I caused 2 strike value 0s.
And I'm good. So,
Right.
do we even want to roll the
No.
strikes? Okay, your guy's dead. Well, I have successfully killed every single model in Kevin's unit, and I have received not a single pin. I'm going to use my consolidation move to head on down here so I can be certain that I can charge Kevin's light support drones. Well, with a single order dice, a whole heck of a lot just happened.
Yes, I did sacrifice an entire unit. I learned my lesson. I should have shot at the Hukk, but I was able to kill 2 of his dice out of the bag before they're even on there. So the Concord still have a huge advantage. Next dice out of the bag. It's Freeborn.
Nice.
I'm gonna block this.
You give that a hearty shake.
There's no way. I'm not that skilled. Yes, Concord. I will use this order dice to give a fire order to my drone that he is going to definitely try to kill and just fire into him. So I'm going to get 3 shots. It is rapid fire -1, but the fire order brings me up to 7, so I only need 6s to hit him. Ooh. So I missed 1. I don't have any drones, so you have to do 2 saves.
I'm good.
Freeborn, fine.
Oh yeah, the Hukk is going. I must perform a run order with my Hukk. I am sprinting, but I also have to pass a command check here. So command check. I'm good, and sprint check. Hey, I rolled a 1. That doesn't help me at all.
But you don't get a pen. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, as these lava mites are bearing down on me like crazy, Rover is going to try to do a reaction at an 80% chance to run away from the charge. Ah!
Oh!
Okay, pan up real quick. Sergey complained so much that I was running away and I told him that was in the rules and he got so mad. Look, my left every single time. Every time.
Oh my god.
So, point blank shooting. My 3 shots are much worse now. My accuracy was originally at 6. It's always going to be -1 because of the rapid fire. But now, unfortunately, I'm down to 5s. So I only hit once and he sprinted, so I have to re-roll. Ooh, I got a lucky. So on the lava mite. Dead. You need to re-roll because you got a Medi-Probe?
I'm good.
Fine.
But I do get a pin. With the Hukk, I will be hitting on 7s, and with the lava mites, I'll be hitting on 6s. Miss with the Hukk. 2 hits with the lava mites.
You can re-roll the lava mite. No, you can't roll a 10.
Oh, yeah. Boop. Nope. So 2 hits with the lava mites.
That's straight by you. 2?
Yes.
So I'm at 8s brought down to 6s. So I already failed.
Oof.
So roll that. If it's a 6 through 8, I'm dead.
Nope.
So that is
what's that?
extra pin, I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah. So likely that's not actually going to even come into play, so we're just going to...
I hit you with my drone at least.
Okay, so... I'm fine, though. But now, 3 hits with my Hukk, missing just 1. 3 hits with this lava mite, missing just 1. 3 hits with the next lava mite. Wow, this is very consistent. Missing just 1. And then 3 hits with the last lava mite. Missing none. So all of that, the blue
strike value 1. So I fail on 1 of them.
And then the rest is strike value 3. Oh, sorry.
So
okay,
he's dead.
Yep.
No matter what. So that guy is dead.
For newer players, that is because we rolled on the drone damage chart. Anything above a 5 is instant death on the drone damage chart. I have a pretty obvious consolidation move. I'm just going to pop right onto this light building here so I get a small res bonus, and it doesn't require any order or agility test or anything of that sort. That was incredibly lucky on my end there. I was butt stupid for trying to make that charge, but Kevin gets to rebuttal.
For my next order, I'm going to be doing a fire order with my combat light drone. I'm going to be firing into the Hukk. I'm at accuracy 7 because of a fire order, but I'm brought down to 5 because of the rapid fire -1, and he is in a light building, which is -1. Oh,
jeez.
Complete whiff. I have no rerolls. Whoop! Freeborn.
I will be performing a firing order with these Damari shooting into Kevin's fellows in the tower.
Makes sense.
I'm placing it right here. Because they're in the building, I pretty much only miss if the little circle completely goes out of the building, which is very difficult. I have also put myself in a little bit of a risky spot because I could maybe hit my own guys, but I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. I'll be at 2s to hit with the overhead round, and I miss, and the scatter.
Yes! You're gonna miss me, you.
It might be true. I'm shooting with my plasma pistol and several mag guns. The plasma pistol will be hitting on 4s because it's long range, and the mag guns will be hitting on 5s.
Nice.
Not bad. I do have a spotter, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a go with the... Nah, okay. Oh well.
Close but no cigar.
2 hits.
So 2 hits, it's strike value 1, but I do get +3 to my res, so I'm at 7s up to 10s, down to 9s. So I am going to do it on a leader and a regular guy because I have 1 med probe close by. So I'm good.
Yep.
Freeborn.
I'll be performing a firing order with this Damari squad, shooting into Kevin's unordered unit.
Yes.
I'll be placing my space pineapple directly on top of Kevin's unit. I'll be at 2s to hit him with the overhead.
Yes.
Big whiff, but
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 3 inches. It's gonna fall off the building again.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm at 4s to hit with the mag gun and 3s to hit with my plasma pistol.
Ooh, nice.
Terrible shooting.
Wiffle ball. You get
Yeah.
1 reroll from these spotters.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on one of the mag guns. Okay. Whew.
Hits. My res is 8, brought up to 10, so I'm at 9. And I'm good. Last order dice is for the Concord. I'm going to use the unit he just tried to murder. I'm going to do a fire order, so I have to pass a 7 command before I get to shoot. Come on, Intel. I'm good. So I lose my pen, so that means I get 3 shots. I'm at strike value, or I'm sorry, accuracy 7 because it's a fire order. He's in the building, and I'm at long range, and I'm at rapid fire, so I got 5s to hit. Oh, that was way better. So I hit 2 times this time.
I'm at resistance 9 down to 6. And I'm good, but I do get a pin. While the Concord were able to achieve an advantageous drop position, the Freeborn were able to fend them off. Their Hukk snarls with frothing rage at the prospect of more Concord flesh.
Going into turn 2, the freaking massive beast, which is the Hukk, was able to kill 2 freaking order dice, but the Concord did plinko 2 weapons teams off, so we got 6 on the Concord side, only 3 on the Freeborn. Please be Concord! Yes, okay. I have got to do something with my drop troops because they are definitely in the worst position of anybody, so I'm going to attempt to run and charge these Damari, but I do have to pass a 6 leadership.
Oh no! My constant sacrifices to Rick Priestley have paid off. Kevin's luck is horrible.
Ooh! I had a really good plan, but it's going downhill quickly. Concord again.
That's good.
Commander Argo looks on in horror as his troops get destroyed by this man shark. He's gonna do a fire order, attempt to put some pins on that monster. I have to pass a leadership 8 for Commander Argo to go, and he does, so I lose my pen, and then I'm going to be firing. I'm at effective range. I'm firing my, I'll fire my X-Slings all across the board. So I'm going to be hitting on, that is a 7 down to 6 because of the light building. Oh, of course he misses with a 10. So I hit twice. I'm going to cause a normal pin, but I didn't cause the double pins. And that is 3 total strike value 0 hits.
Okay. 9s all the way across the board. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, 8s across the board. So that's a fail because you're no cover. No, I'm good.
Concord again.
All right, you're on the front foot.
Before Sergey can put another pin on this drone, I will use it to fire order. I will also be firing. I'll fire into the Hukk. My drone must pass a leadership test, but he gets Argo's leadership of 9, so he's got 8 or lower. So I'm good, and I lose my pin. And now I'm at 3 shots. I have rapid fire, and I'm shooting into a light building, but I did have a fire order, so I'm up to 7, back down to 5s. Nice. So 2 hits. I did get a lucky. I'm killing your medi drone.
Oh, that's really smart. Okay.
Yep. I should have done that before when I had a lucky. Wait.
Oh.
Well, no, you're good.
I passed both.
You rolled a 5. You're fine. So you lost your medi drone and you have a 4th pin.
The rough part about this is that I now have 4 pins and 4 models in my squad, so I have to take a command test on a 50-50.
Whoo! You're good for now.
That was lucky.
Yes! Same thing. Fire order with this drone on the bottom floor. Right into you, so I'm at 5s to hit again. So I only hit once.
That's all you need. I'm good, but the command test.
No.
I am only on 4s. Nope, I'm down. Brutal. 2 dice to 2 dice. Who will be the victor? No, come on!
I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna get lucky and get the next dice since it's a 2/3 chance. So my medi-probes are basically going to hop all over the place to get into advantageous for my last bit of organic units. So 1 for Roth and 3 for this unit that has more normal dudes. Freeborn.
All right. Firing order with these Damari once again into the target that they miserably failed to hit last time. But the pineapple goes essentially
again.
hitting on 2s with the overhead.
Yep.
3, and then the scatter. That's
Yep.
for sure hit.
So that's 2 pins automatically.
My plasma pistol will be hitting on 4s, and my mag guns will be hitting on 5s. Oh my goodness! Look at all those 10s.
Muchos terrible.
Yeah. So I hit with 1 of them. I can't re-roll any. No, that was an 8. I can re-roll the 8, so I'm gonna try. Okay, so 2 hits. That's not terrible.
Down to 9s. Oh! I gotta reroll because of the Metro. I'm good. Freeborn.
So this makes me very nervous, but I am going to perform a run order with my Damari. And even though he's down, these guys are still a fury fire of tiny micro grenades. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. In this squad, I have 1 leader with a plasma pistol. I have 1 guy shooting direct fire sling net ammo, and then I have 4 mag guns. I am hitting on 4s across the board because of the build.
And my poor drop troops are really on the back foot. They have 4 pins, so I will be firing back with all of my X-slings, so I'll deny him the res bonus, but I'm literally only hitting on 1s. And then my 1 gentleman with the plasma lance is just gonna fire a single shot with strike value 2. Just kidding, the drop trooper just screamed up from the table at me that his 2 shots at strike value 0 also both hit on 1. Use that.
Freeborn shooting. Oh, come on!
Yes!
So
Can't
miss,
reroll that or that.
Miss,
You rolled a
miss.
lot of 10s.
Wow.
Now you have to reroll both those because I'm down?
Well, this is a miss, but I get to reroll it because it's a
Spotter drop.
spotter drop.
Oh! Yay!
Oh!
Hitting on 1.
Nope. Alright, well, we both muffled each other.
I have a spotter drone.
Okay. Nope.
Dang.
In close combat, I have plasma grenades, which are strike value 1, but my leader also has a plasma pistol. He's going to opt to use the pistol instead of the grenades.
Wow. Everything but
1 miss.
Okay. Now I must actually take these before I get to fight. So these are all strike value 1s. They would normally compound, but this is the actual amount of guys that I have. So since everybody gets a reroll, no, everybody but 1 person gets a reroll. I'm taking these all, and it is all on 6s, 5s for the reds. Blue is 4. So that fails. That fails. All of them fail actually.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So, wait, you get to reroll 1 for your leader, you get to reroll
3 for my regular.
Yes.
So I'm killing my normal plasma carbine guy off right now. Oh.
Goodness.
Yep, you killed every one of my guys except for 1.
Wow.
So now that single person comes back and hits because it's 5 plus 1. So I have strike or 3. 1. So you have 1 strike value 0 hit.
I'm good.
And you're good.
So you now have to take a hefty command test.
Yeah, no. I got 4 pins and now 4 more pins, so I'm out immediately. You kill me automatically because I only have 8 leadership. Well, that was rough. I saw that coming. When people have that many pins on them and they go down, they have no chance of surviving close combat.
For my consolidation move, I'm just going to remain ankle deep in blood and stay on this roof.
For the last order dice in the bag, I'm going to use my last combat support drone to shoot at the smug Damari. I'm at 5 to hit once again. So 2 hits this time. So Sergey, you can take that on anybody you would like. Your res is 6 up to 8, down to 5. Yeah!
Good, so I lose 1 guy and take a pin. Well, this Hukk is not in a great way. He has to roll a command test on a 4. Nope.
You lose a pin.
That's something. Bodies litter the field from both sides. And the Hukk curses the Concord's name as he is pinned to the ground.
Going into turn 3, the Freeborn are getting reinforcements that are going to start arriving at random points on the edge of the battlefield. So they have 6 order dice now, compared to the Concord's 5. Looking kind of rough for the Concord. MTEL needs a miracle. Dice 1, turn 3. Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. Argo is going to come out from hiding with an advanced order, creeping along the wall, still in protection. And I'm going to fire at the Damari squad, or I'm sorry, shoot my guns at the Damari squad on the opposite wall. I'm using X-slings all across the board. My base accuracy being a command squad is at 6, so I am -1 for him being in a building, which brings me to 5 to hit. Yay! So I do miss once, and I don't have a spotter drone, so I can't reroll. But that means sling that, so automatically 2 pins, and the other hit causes 2 strike value 0s. So I'll just give you those because your leader's alive still. So 6s are your safe. Yes,
a guy
I killed a
dies.
dude. So 2 pins and a death. I'll take that.
Freeborn. I will be performing a fire order with my Damari, striking against Kevin's unit out in the open.
Yes, I'm gonna use my initiative of 8 and just try to react and do a firefight with you before you put a bunch of pins on me. Well, we know how Kevin's reactions go. Oh, I did it this time.
Okay.
So we're shooting at the same time. I'm jumping in front of you, Laz. I'm rude. I'm hitting you on 5s because I have a fire order, but you're in a building and I'm rapid fire. Ooh, I hit you twice. Okay, now you go.
I have a plasma pistol that will be hitting on 5s, but everything else will be hitting on 6s. It'll be mag guns and a direct fire sling net.
Oy vey.
Wow.
So everything hit but 1.
Everything hit.
Oh, my lord almighty.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get 2 pins no matter what from the sling net. And then these are all strike value 1, so I have 7. So I fail once, and then the strike value 2. So I fail once. So you get a roll. If it's a 6 or a 10, I die.
Nope, he's good.
So it's just an extra pin.
So it's not just an extra pin, it's actually D3 additional pins, and he has to go down. And it is 2 pins. So it'll be
4 pins total.
No, 3. Oh yeah, 4 pins because I sling netted you.
Woo!
Kevin did hit me 1 time though. I'm gonna take it on my leader, and I'm
Dead.
so it's 6 up to. Oh
9.
yeah. Nope, I'm good.
You have
But I do get a pin.
There's 2 hits.
Oh, it's 2 hits?
Mhm.
Sorry. He's good. This drone is down and down in a big way, but there's more dice in the bag.
Why I did the firefight, because otherwise we wouldn't have done anything. As the Concord next, so my next drone is going to be firing into that unit of just 4 Damari now. You guys know the deal, it's 5 to hit. So, ooh, only 1 hit. So, you do get to save,
Good.
and you're good. But you get a pen, and now you must take a leadership test.
Leadership test on a 4 or lower.
Yay!
Oh, so I do guys
down.
Freeborn. So I'm going to attempt to come onto the field with my X-Launcher team. We are using the chart from Return to Base Camp. So this will be my roll for that. A 5. So I will be coming on the table edge clockwise from my attacker's starting position. I have to come on this side of the table here, so I'm just going to do a run order and pop myself right up onto this building here.
Oy vey, that's a good vantage point to the, the back line of my men.
Freeborn again. Coming in with the Damari. So that is the same edge as before. So I am sprinting on with these Damari, attempting to get my way into the fort. They must roll a sprint check. And they just pass, which is good.
Cool.
Concord.
This is my last combat unit of the game. My med drones are the only other thing. So I'm going to just be firing with my last drone. And I'm going to choose the Hukk because he's already got 5 pins. He only needs 4 more pins to be killed outright. But we'll see. We'll see. 7's the hit again. Oh my god, I'm rolling like Sergey now. So 1 hit, you are down. Nope, complete whiff. Freeborn?
Coming on with another Damari squad. I'm performing another sprint order, and luckily I got this table edge, so I'll be able to just press my face right into that fort. And sprint check.
You good. My medi probes cluster around their friend Argo.
Yep, he's the only
Leaving the
person
last
left.
dice to your targeter probes.
Alright. See where they come on?
Same place.
Alright. With my targeter probes, I can make it all the way out into this courtyard, so they'll actually be relevant next turn.
Okay, my poor drone is down with 4 pins. And I get up.
Woo. My Hukk is also down, but with 5 pins. And he
Oh, he stayed down. It doesn't lose a pin. I'm
Oh,
gonna murder him.
brutal. And then these guys are also down. And they
7.
stay down, but they
He
remove
loses
the
a
pin.
pin now.
Brutal.
Well, that's good. As close quarters as this fight was, I didn't really think we were going to get to turn 4, but we are, and it's 5v5 with each army having 1 drone squad, so this is pretty down to the wire. This is getting crazy! Turn 4, die 1! Concord! Trying to get that Hukk killed. This is going to be another fire order with this drone into him. It's going to be 5s to hit. 5s to hit. So 2 hits. He is down. 1 hit. It is a lucky, but I am, well, no, I'm gonna put it on one of the lava mites. They can't reroll.
Looking for 6s? I'm good.
But
it's
let's
another
take
pin.
a test now on 3 or lower.
Nope,
Ooh,
so
you
it's
can
2
take it.
pins. Well, the Hukk is at 7 pins, so it's not looking great for Sharkman today.
Come on, Concord! That's like, Freeborn!
Oof. I will be performing a firing order with my Freeborn support team shooting net ammunition at Kevin's Commander Argo.
I am not into that, so I'm gonna do a reaction test to see if I can run behind the building and get out of the way. You gotta be.
Oh my
Yay!
god, dude! What god did you offend? Alright, Roth Argo ate some KFC before this match and he's got indigestion. So he has 2 pins.
Rather than falling off of a wall correctly, he takes 2 pins.
Exactly, yeah. He's literally a jump troop and he failed at jumping. Hitting on 2s. Miss and then scattering. Just
3 inches.
3
Oh my god,
inches.
you're gonna miss me maybe. Let's find out.
Well, I absolutely perfectly missed. It's directly in between these 2 units, but the gunfire scared Ross so bad that he got 2 pins, so I will take it. Freeborn. I'm going to perform a fire order with these Damari shooting into Argo himself, but I must perform a command test. Oh!
Yes, finally! So you have to go down and you don't lose
keep
your
the
pen.
Dude, we've rolled nothing but 10s.
I know, man. It's,
Nothing but 10s.
It's been a little wild this time.
Well, Freeborn again. I'm going to just do a regular old run order with getting my base up to this wall
Their
edge.
grappling hooks ready to go.
Yep. They're whirling around like Sinbad. Concord.
I'm going to be putting my combat drone on an ambush order with the intention of shooting his dudes as they come up on the wall.
Oh, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Concord.
Yes!
Kevin has chosen a cinematic order here.
Yes, Argo is going to use his AG shoots to get him over to this other wall to charge that unit. I don't know how this is going to go, so let's see. I have to pass on a 7, and I got a 6. Oh, thank the Lord. So I have 1 pin. So, yeah! Awesome. Yeah! Okay, let's see. I got 3. I'm going to use my X-Slings to negate his cover. And he's got 4 guys, but I get to go first because he's down. What are you going to shoot at?
I'm going to shoot my sling net ammo directly.
Yep.
And then I have a plasma pistol and 2 mag guns.
Cool. Like I said, everybody's using X-Slings. Argo is going to obviously be using his sling net ammo. I'm only hitting on 3s. So everything misses except for 1 X-Sling, which causes... Oh yeah, I have to reload. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's an X-Sling. It just halves the amount. Sorry.
Oh yeah, halves them out. You're
Okay.
right. So no hits.
That's
You
good.
son of a dude. So you don't get any pins from shooting.
So I have a plasma pistol, I have a direct fire, and I have 2 mag guns. I have 3 pins, however.
So everything's only hitting on 1s.
Yeah, because you're on a building. Oof.
Yay.
No, but I do have a
reroll.
spotter. And I'm going to use it on the sling net. Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I don't get any pins either. So now we transition directly into close combat.
But you fire first.
Yeah, and I'm using the exact... Ooh, that's a D3. I have the same shot, so I'm going to be using nothing but X-Slings. I am hitting on 7s. So everything hits.
Ooh, jeez. Okay, roll your D3s.
Wow, you gotta be
1,
kidding me.
2. Okay, so 4. So that's perfect, because it's 1 on everyone.
Roll crappy. Yes, I killed somebody.
So yeah, you killed 1 guy, and I get 1 extra pin. And now I get to fight back.
With 3 people, one of which is a plasma, they have plasma grenades.
Yes,
So they're hitting on
2 with
6s.
plasma grenades,
And a
1 with a
plasma
plasma pistol.
Yes.
So
you only hit twice.
yep.
So plasma pistol and a plasma grenade. I'm taking it on a regular guy, and Roth. Roth will take the strike value 2. So that is down to 4s. Oh Lord Almighty! Yes, he's fine. Now the other 4 guys are down to 5s. So I die. So I get 1 pin, but Sergey has lost a lot.
Yeah, so I need to take a command test on 4s. I'm good.
Oh my
Follow
God.
on combat.
But you're still down, you know.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
so 2 attacks again. I won the combat, so I'm hitting on 7. So both hit. Thank the Lord. Please cost 6 hits. Nope, 4 though. So once again. Oh wait, now you only have 3 guys, right?
Yep. So that's my leader will take 2, and he's good on both. And then my guy with the sling net
He's dead.
dead.
No, he's not.
Nope.
No, he's not. So strike by 0.
Yep. Okay. And the other guy, all good.
Okay.
So then I'm striking back.
2
Miss,
misses.
but 1 hit with
That's
a plasma
strike.
grenade.
Yeah, plasma grenade. So I'll take it on Roth, of course. So he's good. So you must
Okay.
take another save.
And I'm gone. Oof. Well, I had a brief glimmer of hope, but Kevin killed all my guys. But I killed a guy, and I caused 2 pins, so I'm 100% happy with that result.
Roth is going to basically just consolidate into this building.
Makes sense.
Hwah!
Concord.
So I'm going to have my blast unit fire.
Sure you don't want to just do a recovery?
No, because if I can kill him.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm going to do a fire
Bold
order,
move.
but I have to pass on a 6. I must pass on a leadership test of 6 because of Mr. Argo. Yes, so I lose a pin. So I have 2 pins rather than 3 right now. I'm going to fire 3 times. He is in a light building. I have 3 pins. And
Well, only 2 pins now.
or 2 pins, I'm sorry. I have 2 pins, he's in a light building, and I have a rapid fire weapon. So I'm at -4 to hit, which means I only have 3s to hit on 3 chances. Ugh, only 1. I gotta reroll because he's down. Nope. Ah!
Well, the rest of the orders are pretty boring. My guys who were at the base of this fort have used their grappling hooks to get up to the top. My targeters have shifted over to Roth Argo, and one, oh, nope, not over there, and 1 over here, and then Kevin's medi probes have just all shifted over to Argo to give him his maximum rerolls.
So the last thing to happen is he triggers the ambush on my drone. So I get 3 shots. I am at -2 because it's a rapid fire and you're in a building. So I have 3 shots at 5 to hit your Damari that just ran up. Yeah, so 2 hits, 1 miss, so you got 2 saves to perform.
He's strike value 3, putting me at 5s. And I lose a guy.
Yay!
The Huck's got a lot of pins. And he stays down, but he removes 1.
That's nice.
Yep. And
Helps
then
a lot.
these guys only have 1 pin. And I really need to not roll a 10 here.
Yay!
Oh
wait, no.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I remove the
okay.
pin and I get up.
Whew! Going into turn 5, Sergey was able to get 1 of his dice back off the field, so we have 6 on the Freeborn side and 5 on the Concord. Can Commander Argo pull it off? I don't know if Commander Argo's gonna be able to do it. Let's see. Ugh, I got a dice. Ah! I only have 1 recourse, and that is to save Argo. He has 3 targeter probes on him and 2 pins. If I do not move him out of the structure, he's gonna die. So I'm going to attempt to run and charge these dudes who just came up onto the field. So I have to pass on a 7 leadership, and I didn't.
Oh
gosh.
no.
Oof. Not looking good for Argo's men. Well, robots at this point. I did get a Concord dice though, so I'm gonna use this to try to fire. I still get his leadership, so I'm passing on a, what is that, 6. So I'm good, I lose a pin. Wait, how did I get 3? Oh, I should have lost,
Yeah, you should
I should have lost another pin, so actually I only have 1 pin right now. Then I'm shooting everything I got into the Hukk. I'm at 4s to hit. So only 1 hit.
6s? I'm good, but I do get a pin.
So you get to test to go down.
I definitely go down.
Concord again.
And with the initiative on the
I
Concord,
just keep getting all the dice in a
you
row.
can't roll reaction tests, but you can sprint like the wind.
I'm firing into those non-down Damari that have 5 guys.
That makes a hell of a lot of sense.
5 to hit. Oh my god, I'm rolling terribly.
5s? I'm good.
Yeah! It is Freeborn.
Don't ever let anyone tell you that the Freeborn aren't braver than the Concord. I'm going to charge at him now. I have to pass a command test on a... Oh.
Yay!
No!
You lose a pen though.
Great.
Go down! Down with you!
Freeborn! I'll be doing a firing order because these guys don't have any pins for once. They'll be shooting at Commander Argo.
Whew. So I'm down. I have 3 targets attached to me. I already have a pen. And you have a spotter drone for a reroll.
Yeah, so I will be only scattering D5 and I'll get minus 3 to that.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s. Hey, I actually just directly hit.
Wow.
This is going to be a D4 hits, but they are halved. So 0 hits.
Yay.
So with the rest of my shots, I am at 8s with the mag guns and 7s with my plasma pistol. All hits.
Yep. You get to reroll all of them because they're down?
And once again, all hits. Well, yep, all hits.
Yep. So, there's only 2 of them. These are all just mag guns, right?
Oh, well,
Oh, that's the pistol. So, Roth will take the plasma pistol real quick. He's at,
Was he taking 3 or is he taking the plasma pistol and 1?
he's gonna take all 3. Yeah, he'll take those, yeah. So, first the plasma pistol, he is at, 7 up to 9 down to 7. So he's good with the plasma, then he's got 2 strike value 1 shots. So he fails 1 of them.
Oh, he fails again.
So
He's
he's
dead.
And that guy's fine.
Yeah.
So, Roth dies. That's no bueno. I don't get the command anymore, so I'm pretty sure I'm down to 8. And that's 2 pins. So I'm still alive. The unit isn't gone yet, but unfortunately Roth has been taken casualty. We'll see him again soon, I'm sure. It's Freeborn again.
I'm going to be firing it. Well, why is Argo over there?
Whoa! It's a ghost!
Well, I'm going to be firing a regular round into this unit right here, hoping to polish them off. So it is possible that I miss if I like directly go this direction,
Yeah.
but again, it's
You have to roll a
I would have to
5
roll really
or
bad,
roll.
yeah.
It's a 40% chance.
So 2s to hit directly. Oh, well then, okay. So it's a D5 hits, and that will be 4 hits.
2. Strike value 1. So I'm good on both accounts.
But you get a pin, and you have to test.
Oh, I rolled 10. I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead. Yep.
Oh, God bless America. Well, they did very well, but they couldn't handle it once Roth was gone. Freeborn again.
I will be moving my targeter probes. I'll be attaching them, 3 of them, to this fellow right over here.
Good.
And I'll be attaching 1
Stay
to
this one? This one's on him already.
Oh yeah, I'll leave it there so maybe I can force Kevin to do an advance order.
Mm.
Concord!
Well, let's see if I can do it.
Well, I think we all know where this firing order is going.
Yep,
The poor Hukks.
Shooting at the Hukk. I have 5s to hit.
I don't know why you hate the Hukk so much. All he wants to do is eat land seals.
Yes! Okay, so 2 hits, but I do have to re-roll. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, so you must make a save on your lava mite.
Lava Mite. He's good,
But
but
I have just caused a 8 pin.
yep. So I need a 1 here or I die essentially, or a 2, 1 or 2. Nope,
Yay!
I'm dead.
9 pins is all it takes to kill a Hukk.
So my order is pretty boring. I'm just using my grappling hooks to get right up on this ledge, and then Kevin has some
My medi probes are gonna bug out. They're out.
They're out of
We're
there.
done.
They have no organics to protect
Yep.
anymore.
So they're boogie nights. Didn't think it was gonna happen. We made it this turn 6. This is such a carnage-filled freaking battle, and it is 4v4. It is down to even Stevens on the last turn. Who will prevail? Come on.
The pressure is on both of us, man. I don't know.
Freeborn!
Okay.
Dang it!
I will immediately be firing this unit into this unit over here.
I am
that
going
has a
down.
million yeah, it makes a hell of a lot of sense. We are in pretty much the same position we were before. I would have to deviate exactly that way 5 inches, but it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Nope, and then deviate.
So it's gonna for sure hit because it deviates 3 less inches.
Yep.
And so you cause a D4 hit.
D4 hits. Oh, come on!
Yes.
0.
Oh, God. Okay, but you still have
A million shots.
4 mag gun shots and a plasma pistol shot.
My plasma pistol will be at 7s to hit, my mag guns will be at 8s. All hits, but you're down.
So
1 miss.
1 miss. Okay. So my res is +2. So for the pistol, I'm at 8s. So I'm fine. All of these, my res is at 10 minus 1, so 9. So I failed 1,
Oh,
and you get a
come
roll.
on, above a 5.
No!
Oh!
Yay! What is a 4 though?
So it'll be D3 pins, and he goes down. He's already down, so it doesn't matter. So it's 3 total pins.
total. Dang. That's not. I'll take it though. Whoa.
Freeborn! Fire order with my support team into, who
Nice.
would have guessed it, that exact same guy.
That's all that coming.
You guys already know where I'm aiming. And I miss, and then deviate.
Not enough.
Not nearly enough, yeah. This will be D5 pins half. Be 3 pins.
3. No.
Sorry, 3
3 hits. Yeah. So. Well, no. That's a D5. So it's 3 half that. So I take 2 hits. I think it's half rounded up.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's not D10 hits.
So I fail
It's
once
rounded
again.
down. It's not rounded down. Because it's rounded down, that 3 hits turns into 1.
And I'm good. But I do take a pin. So I'm at 4 pins. He has to cost 4 more pins to kill me.
Concord.
Oh, I gotta try to kill you. The only thing that can win Sergey the game right now is when his Damari squad comes out of hiding to shoot at my downed unit. So I'm going to simply put this one on ambush so that when he does come out, I get a fire order. Otherwise, I would have to do an advance and have a less likely chance to hit him. Freeborn.
I think we know what's going to happen now.
Yep.
Obvious order, I'm doing an advance. Kevin is going to obviously trigger his ambush. But
Yes.
I'm going to try to kill that damn drone.
So I'm a fire order, but you are still on the building and I'm still shooting rapid fire. So I'm at 5s to hit you. Oh, thank God. 2 hits. So Sergey, strike value 3. You have plus res, so you really only strike value or -1.
So fail.
Yes.
Dead. So you killed my leader.
Is dead.
My shark man's blood oath will be avenged! I'm obviously placing it right here and doing the same thing I always do.
Now it's an advance order, so you're gonna deviate the full 10 inches, but you're gonna deviate 3 less from your targeter, but you're gonna deviate 1 more because of your pin. So you're D10 inches -2.
I will only hit directly on a 1. Nope. And then we scatter.
Yes!
I'm looking for 6s. 1 miss.
And you gotta re-roll those 3. Please roll back.
Nope, pretty
3
great.
hits.
So 3 hits.
Okay, so my res is +2, so I'm at 10 -1, so I only fail on the roll of a 10. Oh my God, I didn't. Yes! You did it! All you had to do was live!
Well, it's Kevin's game to win now. He's obviously very excited. He's got to use this unit here to fire into whichever unit he wants here to try to get a kill. Which one are you choosing?
So obviously the advanced order guys with 1 pin.
That makes sense.
Because they're not down. Now the thing is if I can kill them, I'll win the game. But I do have to pass a 70% save.
And you've never passed the 70% save before in your life.
Get over here! Yep, I knew it! I saw I guessed it! I literally guessed it.
Alright, so...
It's a draw.
And the game ends in a draw. Both of us are going to slink home with our tails between our legs and,
No!
Did you just break one? Well, okay. I guess we're done. Kevin's breaking stuff. Goodbye. Despite their efforts, the rare crystal remains contested. Unless they redouble their efforts, it could fall into other hands. What a battle. Oh my God.
That was a
down
lot.
to the wire, dude. All right. That was a lot more turns than we expected. That was instantly bloody. I love the Hukk. So I mean, I usually play Moramites, so I always have access to Lava Mites. Despite the fact that he's quite expensive, he's really tough. He's tougher than a regular Lava Mite squad, and you can take him in armies that don't usually have access to that. So in your Concord armies, in your Freeborn armies, maybe in your Isorian armies because they have San Ra, but he is a great melee unit.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's a really cool unit, and I really love dropping in with the transmat rolls.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
You're a man.
Normally, okay, when you're like reading the rules too, it'll explicitly say like you're not allowed to land an objective, but it's like,
well, I think we were pretty kosher in this.
well, but what I think that refers to directly is if there was like a battlefield with like 3 specific objective markers, like you couldn't land directly on them, and even though I was technically landing directly on the objective marker in this one, the nature of it being one objective marker and taking up a quarter of the footprint of the map is different. I think
we decided it was kosher. I could see maybe somebody arguing for like he would have had to like go just outside. Or something like that.
I think it was fine because, like I said, it's different if it's multiple points. Because if it's multiple points, you can screw your opponent.
Yeah.
Just because they also have to figure out where they're going. Since we were all in one, it was like an arena. It felt like a bloodbath.
It was. It really
arena.
was. Yeah.
We were just literally shooting each other. But overall, continuing on with fort scenarios, this was sweet. It's a lot more fun than the hill scenario. Because
this is way better than just regular.
This did have a lot of cover, but the fact that everybody gets to cover doesn't make it unfair.
Yeah, no, this felt completely fair to me.
Yeah.
Like I said, like deep strike rules maybe under review. We could fiddle with them. I think it was for the most part fine.
I don't think that I proved to have an excessively insane advantage.
Yeah. Well, see it.
Because other armies have different access to different deep
if you were playing like an all like Kraz army, I would have just like
Kraz aren't that great.
Well, yeah.
The drop squads are
but like think about like a Hexorian army deep striking and like a Nuhu and some Sonrons that might get a little hairy.
Yeah. But if you're the Freeborn again, you have the proliferation of units.
That's true, yeah.
They can come in and have a few charges, but all it takes is that one good round of shooting and you really get screwed.
I'm not really sure.
But I don't know. These scenarios are sweet though. I'm loving them so far. I can't wait till we play the next one.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely loving the fort scenarios.
Let us know.
Fort Fever. Fort Fever!
Oh, you got the Fort Fever, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Sure. And on that note, if you like this content and you want to support the channel in the easiest possible way, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave that comment below.
If you want to support us even further, you can hit the affiliate link right beneath this video. It'll bring you to the Warlord store, and anything you purchase there will give us a small commission.
But if you want to support us in the best way humanly possible, you should join our Patreon. It is one of the best ways to support us, and our patrons are really the lifeblood of this channel.
And for that reason, we would love to extend our warmest gratitudes to our tabletop lords and ladies. You guys are the best!
Yup, John Roberts,
Nick Hobbs,
Elizabeth Allen,
Will Connell.
You guys are the best. We can't appreciate you enough. Thank you for all your support each and every day.
And with that said, we'll see you on the tabletop. This means that Kevin has a lot of flexibility for where he's going to put his troops, but increasing that flexibility, I believe he has a trick up his sleeve. What's wrong with you?
Just hold your position. 3, 2.
I'm going to leave.
Yeah. So just look at me. 3, 2. Yes, I will be using the transmat technology to deploy onto the field in a very weird way. Sorry.